What's going down, man? It's your boy Donnie Houston. Say, man, Slab Karaoke, March 1st, Faces, 5104 Alameda. It's going down. You don't want to miss it. This is the H-Town event of all H-Town events. Slab Karaoke. It's like regular karaoke, but with an H-Town twist. You know what I'm saying? You can come out, perform Southside, 25 Lights on My Dresser, Tops Drop, Still Tipping, Riding Dirty, Back Then, Swinging and Banging, My Mind Playing Tricks on Me. It doesn't matter. Whatever H-Town record, man, it's going down. March 1st, Slab Karaoke. I'm hosting it. It's brought to you by Top Shelf Entertainment. Hey, man, come out. It might be some special guests in the building, man. You never know. This is the H-Town event of all H-Town events. I'm telling you. Be there. March 1st, Faces, 5104 Alameda, Slab Karaoke. It's going down. Subscribe to the Donnie Houston podcast, man.
It's your boy Lil Ya, 1/3 of the notorious group U.N.L.V. You with me? And you already know I'm coolin' with my big bro, Donnie Houston.
Yeah, man, it's going down. It's Donnie Houston podcast. I am Donnie Houston. Check it out, man. We back, man. You know what I'm saying? And we back in that booth, back in that NOLA, man. You know what I'm saying? Got my co-host in here, man. You know what I'm saying? Sice, what's going down, baby?
The real precise on IG. You know what I'm saying? We got we got some. You know, it's almost Mardi Gras time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Fat Tuesday. Now before Fat Tuesday, it's a Monday. We cut up on that Monday night.
Nice.
It go harder than that Tuesday morning. You heard me? Got Lil Ya. He gonna tell you about
Yes,
it.
sir. See, the Monday, that's like just really getting you ready for what's about to pop Tuesday. But Monday be crazy. And this year is a special Monday because, you know, everybody know Lundi Gras is Monday and Mardi Gras is Tuesday. So Monday, for a lot of Lundi Gras, I'm giving a Lil Ya extravaganza. Not only that, I'm giving it in a place where U.N.L.V. really was born and created in Club Newton's. So it's like a more monumental, historical, epic type thing.
That's the.
You know what I mean?
Remember that juvenile story?
That was Noodles?
Remember? Oh yeah.
That was
Oh
Noodles.
yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean, from Soulja Slim, Pimp Daddy, I can't say T.T. Tucker so much, but he dipped in there. DJ Jimmy was the DJ doing this these days. You know, he wasn't even rapping yet. And yeah, so I'm gonna bring it back there, you know, for Lundi Gras.
Yeah.
And see what we do, you know what I mean?
For sure. And just talk to Tech, you know what I'm saying, on the phone.
Yeah,
shit, man.
yeah, we just talked to Tech, you know, blessed situation. My dog be home. Hopefully, September, October this year.
Yeah.
For sure.
Man. We working.
You know, yeah, definitely.
We
also,
working.
I don't want to leave out, you know, we out here in Houston doing our thing. You know, we got the Inno boys out here, Sites holding it down. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for
Networking thing going on. So, you know, I got a little spot called Heat Bar and Lounge, located 921 Cypress Creek. That's AKA FM 1960. And I'm doing an artist showcase. You know, every Friday, you know, I'm trying to, you know, give back what I can do to up and coming artists, you know what I'm saying, scout talent, sign who I can sign.
OG
also have
status.
other people, you know, a networking circle, and a lot of talent will be in the building every Friday. You know, great food, you know what I'm saying? Nice little spot to be in. So yeah.
It sounds like you building a little home away from home.
Got to, man. Got to, dog. You gotta eat wherever you go, and that's our mentality, bro.
A lot of people don't know.
We take over nothing. We ain't got that mentality.
No. We ain't taking over. We part of.
Facts.
It's
Facts.
not a takeover. It's a part of.
Right.
Like I told you when I came to talk to Donnie, I was like, bro, I'm here to add to what you're doing, not take away.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what we do. You know, we have a bad rep as people from New Orleans here in Houston.
A few bad crawfish make it bad for all us lobsters.
Oh yeah, but we lobsters. You heard me? Y'all left with the lobsters, not with the mud bugs.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, so we trying to, you know, keep up with everything going on in Houston, man. And he have his thing going on. We got Sleepy, Po' Boys.
Yeah,
we
man.
got all kind of stuff that's part of, and that's right next to Caro's. You know what I'm saying? So that's like
That's Houston.
That's like
the biggest of Houston culture.
Yeah,
and
right
New Orleans culture right next.
Next to each other. You dance here and you eat here. You get the flavor and you get the party. You get both. It's one and the same.
Right.
So you know we bridging the gap.
We
That's what I'm
neighbors
here
anyway, so we might well, hook up like family. Nah,
for. Oh, we all family.
Yeah.
That's why I wouldn't be here if I wasn't family.
bro.
You know this man character.
right.
Man,
Solid.
I was over here on the thing. I was thinking about something because we ain't got a whole lot of time, so we just gonna tap into
Nah,
something.
we ain't here for a long time, but a good time.
I was thinking, you came the first time and we was talking about a lot of stuff, and of course the infamous mystical, you know what I'm saying, back and forth and that, and I was like, man, Sice coming from Big Boy Records,
Right.
You know what I'm saying,
Right.
let's
There's history here, though.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot, bro.
Man,
I mean,
a lot of
and
history.
I can honestly say, I never have a voice of opinion on how another person feel about me. I can only express how I felt and how I feel about others. This dude was like, he was their Mannie to me, you know what I'm saying? And I respected him and knew of him before I actually met him. So when I got to meet him, I was starstruck, dog.
So
Really.
who was Sice when you coming up and you hearing about Sice and him
Sice
in New
was
Orleans?
like, he was, what I heard of, he was like he only had 2 top producers in the city, Mannie Fresh and Precise. And before I even knew Chuck was Big Boy owner, I thought it was Sice. I didn't know, I thought, I didn't know
what I was telling
they
people.
really had a AKA Big Boy that was named Chuck, I thought it was Precise, you know what I'm saying?
Because that's all people saw. Because I did all the business.
So Chuck would be in the, you had to just know kind of thing.
Chuck might be over here doing Chuck. You know what I'm saying? And Sice over here doing Sice and Rob doing Rob. That's why we came together from the club, me and Chuck from the streets as a team. Because Chuck was already, like I told you, he was already helping everybody. But he wasn't getting credit for helping everybody.
I never even knew of a Chuck. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, he always stayed in the
Yeah.
doing Chuck stuff. You know what I'm saying? One day he might be racing RC boats. The next day they over here bow fishing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But he held down that the motivation and the part that we needed for us to be successful.
Yeah. Man, I was listening to Uptime for Life on the way over here, man. You know what I'm saying? And like, New Orleans culture always tripped me out with this. With that, boy, so I got a pocket full of furrow, man. Y'all drug culture always fucking trip me out.
Right.
Like, everybody got their own thing. People see us sipping syrup and be like, man, why they drinking cough syrup? But it's like...
It's crazy you spoke on that, dog, because right now, of course, we've been in the game well over 25 years, doing our thing consistent. You know what I'm saying? But we feel right now we at the point in our career, like, we feel through songs like that, we was a part of the problem going on in our city. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they hits, we consider those hits, a lot of people love them. I don't regret making them because it was during the time. But like I said, we feel like we was a part of the problem through our music. Now we trying to be a part of the solution through it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like really like reinventing ourselves. You gonna still get that gutterness from us when you get a new U.N.L.V album. You know what I mean? But
Yes, sir.
It ain't gonna be like so far as much glorifying drugs like the question you asked. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit became a big problem in our city, bro. You know what I'm saying? Drugs is probably the biggest problem right now. That's making them dudes do what they do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, heroin is still a thing. Like, drink kind of slowed down a little bit here, just more so.
I mean,
that's still the thing. Like, that shit just trips me.
They saying it ain't the thing like it was. It's the Fetty and the pills that's doing what's causing this generation to do what do what it do. But
that was the thing. Like, BG was rapping like, man, I'm a 15-year-old dope fiend, something. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, that was
the life. That was the lifestyle.
Yeah, so I'm expecting to get some flack about that. You know what I mean? But at the same time, is who we grown to be. You feel me? Without growth,
without that, you don't get this.
Facts.
Yeah.
Hey, you're on some grown man business now, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can't talk about what you was talking about when you was 16 because the life we was living when you was 16, 17, 18, it's a different time. You know, that's a different not different generation, but that's a whole different culture. You know, we come from like you say, you might get some flack from it, but that's just growth, man. Nobody can't be mad at a man becoming a man. If you mad at that, look in the mirror.
Yeah,
be mad at your damn self.
Evolution is a part of life, man. Everybody come from somewhere to get to, you know what I mean? I don't know. I would be interested for people to pick that. You know what I mean? Like, people pay little things they pick at, but I don't know if people really pick at the drug use thing. Because, I mean, everybody, I think, if you got some sense, you understand, man.
Yeah.
That was the time.
I mean, we don't feel like we was making people do it, but, I mean, people listen to rap music and actually, you know, say, damn, they really made me do, you know what I'm saying? Some people fucked up, but, you know, it is what it is with that, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Besides, talk a little bit about, tell me about how it was when U.N.L.V hit the scene, when you first got wind of, like, this new group U.N.L.V. coming.
Look, bro, they dropped that song, right? Me and my wife ride, and my sister-in-law, we riding in the I think I had one of them Land Cruisers or something, Money Green Land Cruiser. We ride, boom. Song come on. Woo! And they had a 12 o'clock at Peaches.
Yeah, we used to
Y'all had that 12 o'clock
release.
Release at Peaches,
Still
right?
open at 12, still open at 12 at night. We'll release the album. Have
That
like a
record
midnight album release. Man, shit used to be dope.
That record was hitting so hard. I put the record was on the radio, right? First verse. I said, this thing hitting hard. We jumped in it, we loading up. Cause I know it's coming. I'm like, boy, we loading up. Look, get in the car, get in the truck. We on our way to Peaches. By the time I got to Peaches, I was like, woo, boy, they ain't even say my name.
Bro.
That's how hard that record was hitting. The only thing I could do is go in there and say, bro.
Me and say the same thing, bro. Me and say the same thing, dog. But let me ask him one question, Donnie. What you thought about us when you first heard From Another Bitch to Six and Barone? I ain't talking about drag. I'm talking about
I'm
when you heard like they had another group and like, you know what I'm saying?
No, I've been knew about y'all. You gotta understand. I used to be sitting on that porch.
Yeah, I know you knew.
With Juvie. You see what I'm saying?
Sure
when you come around there with the radio bumping. You see what I'm saying? And he ain't even know who I was. You see what I'm saying? I'm sitting there checking them out. So he thinking I don't know. Right. But I'm knowing the whole time because that's my job.
Yeah. Bro.
That's my job to know, bro. Why you think when y'all turn left, we right behind y'all? Because that's my job. I'm on you, boy. I'm on you like white on rice. I know all your moves you're making and everything. I told you I came got the boy out of Newton's.
Right.
That ain't by mistake. No, I know you, bro. Believe me. I can say some stuff on this thing that'll get both us in trouble. But we ain't going there. You heard me? This ain't that type of show.
Yeah. But just for kind of glad, U.N.L.V, they was heavier. Did you in the streets and all this other type of shit? You was hearing about all that type of shit as well with the music and all that.
From day one, from the tapes, where what's dude name used to be out in the East used to make the artwork. Used to make y'all CDs. Remember, he used to make the laminates and all of that.
Damn.
See what I'm saying? I'm sitting in there watching dudes make their artwork.
Name. Yeah, right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, take a picture and cut the thing out and make a
I'm talking about this before Photoshop.
Yeah, right.
He was cutting and pasting for real.
I forgot that dude name, man.
Yeah, so I'm on
Haynes too.
This shit is interesting. Just listening to this whole process of we gonna make the album cover. I'm gonna shoot this, cut it, I do, and this how we gonna.
I asked, bro, not so much just of U.N.L.V, but I wanted to know the competitiveness in you with Fresh, knowing that y'all was the.
Oh, we
how was that?
Friends.
I always wanted to know that. That's something I ain't knew, bro.
I done been in Mannie scatter sites
for sure.
Right, our 4-pack building was 4 blocks from Mannie house. Our house we was renting. You see what I'm saying? So if we needed something, Mannie was right around the corner. We blew a speaker or anything. So between Mannie, Kel, and all us, we used to exchange equipment.
Right.
If we needed. With Big Fest and all of that. We, at Odyssey, you know how many records I sold of y'all, dog? You know, if it was any hate in my heart, boy, y'all wouldn't have got on the shelf.
So y'all were more Peaches while you was on the Odyssey.
Yeah, Peaches was downtown, Odyssey was uptown.
Right, and Odyssey, I can remember Cali working at Odyssey too.
Yeah, Khaled worked
And-
at
and
DJ
Odyssey.
Khaled. I heard he worked
Yeah.
at a
Khaled
record
was-
store in New
man,
Orleans,
Khaled
so it
used
was
to sell our
Odyssey.
records,
No
man.
shit. So he was there when you was
Yeah.
there?
No, he was there after I was there.
I remember
I
that
helped
dude, bro. Yup.
Full Pack. We helped build Odyssey. Gary Hosenthal is
Yeah,
the
I still
mastermind
fuck with Gary.
of Odyssey. You know what I'm saying? Of that whole culture, having the turntables in the store doing. He was the mastermind of all of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get him up here. That's gonna be a crazy conversation because we got to talk about that Rakim stuff. But back to matters at hand.
Yeah.
Man, see when we go back to Newton's,
Yeah.
my goodness, this is gonna be something serious.
Right.
It's gonna be all
That's
this we
Underground. Don't
talking
forget
about.
that. February
Is all this we
20th,
talking about?
2000.
Yeah, we gonna be there.
For somebody
23.
who never been to Newton's like myself, if I could close my eyes and had to envision what this place is, what it looked like walking into Newton's, and could you describe?
Is a real small spot, one way in, one way out. But they do have a back entrance. They always have a back entrance. But if you don't really know the owner, know
You
that
ain't
place,
getting
you
back
never
there.
knew. You know what I'm saying? They always had a big ass dice game with all the biggest ballers in the back, not even being seen by the people in the crowd, but they in the back shooting dice. That shit going down to the best pea poppers and all the known females uptown. Sometimes from downtown, you know what I'm saying? But they in that bitch. The Mac Mel Cali, the St. Tone, all of them in there.
that.
You heard me? And
Now the place probably no
Grab
bigger
that
than
Mikey
this
was
building.
like, man.
The place probably no bigger than this building. man.
Right. It's small. They expanded it. It's a little bigger now.
talking about back
but
then.
back then it was like
Back then, it was just this
right.
with all them inside, outside.
And to see it was like 2 blocks from my house, man. To know that I'm about to go rock Newton's, it was like I was about to go perform in the Superdome.
Yeah,
That's how that's what Newton
and
meant
that's
to
how
us, dog.
that's how the city
You know
took
what I
it.
mean?
You had them pockets. You had Newton's. You had Ghost Town, and you had
Yup.
that spot across the river, Club James.
Oh man,
You see
but
what I'm saying? That
James was the spot where we usually go make our paper though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm saying, you gonna throw you that
get
bread.
paid. But
You gonna
Newton's,
get
we
paid.
all getting on. It's a like a I say what you call a circuit under the chitlin circuit, because the chitlin circuit you getting money on, right?
Yeah.
But like promoting, just going in, getting known. That's the type of circuit you had with Newton's 49 and
49.
and Tucker. I mean your boy. Oh yeah, Tucker was the only one getting paid in Gertown. Where y'all
Yeah,
got
we was over there at Ghost Town.
Ghost Town.
We had Tucker at
But
Ghost Town.
even for us to go in there and touch the mic, it was a privilege. You know what I'm saying? But like that, James, I see that's what we.
Yeah,
if
that
you
was
want
on
to
the
skate,
West
go
Bank.
get paid. You go get your
Oh
money at
yeah,
James, dog.
you had to.
That business
You
definitely
had
a
to
death
not
trap.
be scared to go get your money at
Yeah.
Club James.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Because that's you. Now you out the city.
Right.
You actually not in New Orleans no more. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
West
saying?
Bank,
And they don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
And that. Yeah.
whole another world. You know, uptown we used to niggas performing around niggas on that dope, they tripping whatever we do. But across the river was known for that fried.
Oh,
Y'all done
man.
click 'em, so you know we don't know what the fuck.
Ain't no
we
telling
expect,
which
you
way
know
this
what I'm
gonna go,
saying?
yeah.
So,
And then
it
it's
was
again,
different, dog.
one way in, one way
It
out.
was different, dog.
Everything
Yeah.
one way in, one way out.
That's crazy. That is crazy. Who was I was going down this rabbit hole, man, of Sporty T. Can y'all talk about Sporty T for a little bit?
Legend, man, legend. On my point, man, Sporty was a legend in my eyes when I was a part of the Sporty MCs. And the Sporty MCs, if y'all knew U.N.L.V. history, we was the Sporty MCs at from 11 to like 14. We used to rap positive, doing talent shows and shit. And Sporty, Greg, and Fresh, they was already, you know, they was at a level where signed and, you know,
Signed to
we were trying
labels.
to, you know, they
Sporty
was
was-
idols in our eyes. You know what I'm saying? We were like, yeah.
Hmm.
You know, Sporty, yeah, he was that nigga, dog.
Yeah,
He was that
Sporty,
nigga, dog.
man, Sporty was. I'm gonna tell you, since middle school, Sporty polo down to the socks.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I remember
Was he a
that suit.
street hustling kid, or he just kind of had money?
Sporty
Just
is everything. Sporty a rapper, a gangster, a damn promoter.
Yeah,
Sporty,
bro.
look, Sporty was the
nigga
first artist
detailed
on Big
like
Boy
a
Records.
motherfucker.
This is what we used to do. We used to press up the wax, press up the CDs, press up the stuff. This the only artist we did this with, and just give it all to Sporty. and say, do your thing. We ain't had to go promote. We ain't had to shoot. We ain't had to do nothing. Sporty would go from New Orleans to Atlanta to Houston and back, and everything gone.
Bro.
Everything gone.
That's crazy. Yeah, I was going down this rabbit hole with him
Yeah,
today,
he
man.
definitely had a mouthpiece on him too, dog.
Gangsta.
Hustler.
We had a New Orleans Saints linebacker that won the championship with the 49ers. Had a club in Kenner called Club 57. Sporty shut the club down, literally. We had a big boy, we had a show. After that show, I went home. The next morning, on the news, Sporty done shut the club down. He got shot in the leg, and everything that was on that side, he laid it down. Got released on self-defense. Sporty was all of that, man. Rest in peace to Sporty. And yeah,
I was wondering because I was looking and they were talking about how he died with the trailer getting shot, and I was like, oh, he must have had some shit going. Like you had to be one of them type of guys to die like that.
Like this, Sporty's spirit was so good and his character was so good because I've been Sporty. You know, he was in my section at Fauché. He played in the band with us with Slim and you know the whole situation. But Sporty. Man, that dude, bro. He's so good of a dude till if you come at him, you gotta come at him. You know what I'm saying? If you come at the king, you gotta come at the king, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't no way you was gonna come at Sporty without 80 shots. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to my dog, but you know he was all that, bro. Comedian, all of the above. He was that. He was that.
Does that stunt, like being the all of the above, has that stunted the growth of like some of y'all artists out there? Because you know you can't do both. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't be the biggest rapper and the biggest gangster and the biggest. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, you elaborate.
I mean, the ones that's still surviving, well, still doing it and active right now. I think we realize that. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't hear about too many people in my class, you know, falling short like that, dog. You know, it ain't so much of, I think, a nigga know how to move. It's just that you live and you learn, you know what I'm saying? You live and you fucking learn, bro. You know, most people come into this fucking industry not really knowing how to, I mean, I ain't even thinking about dealing with the fame that's about to come with it. You about to have motherfuckers knowing you, that's liking you, that's not liking you, that you don't know nothing about. So you got to be aware of all that in order to learn about all that. I guess you got to go through the motions. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, it do stunt your growth though at the same time, because I had a younger cat a couple of years ago by the name of Youngin. I did his first single called I Say. And he tragically got killed in my hood on L-Line by the 17th. You know what I'm saying? So it's
shout
like
out to Youngin, man.
You know what I'm saying? And he was like the next. He was the next Lil, you know, whatever. He was the next, whatever you want to say. And that, you know, and he was that. You know, he was everything he rapped about. He was that. You know what I'm saying? He was that. And he was all that in a bag of chips. You know what I'm saying? You better heat around. I'm looking to see who. You know what I'm saying? I'm in there. In a little thing, man.
And I think it's
you see what I'm saying? Because it's following. You know what I'm saying? He's a good dude, and he was gonna be a great success. But that street shit will stunt your growth.
And I think it's unfortunate so much for him too, dog, because not just him, but a lot of dudes I knew done fell short like at an early age. As soon as their career started, they really was wanted to change. You know what I'm saying? They leave that dumb shit alone, but their past wouldn't allow that. You know what I'm saying? So you might, you know, you live long enough to change, but your people that you affected or whatever, they ain't forgot and they ain't forgave.
And the crazy part about it
that be some fucked up shit in the game, bro.
He witnessed it firsthand because his group is now 2. when it was 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yella Boy was kind of saying, you know,
He was all that.
the rapper, the gangster,
He was all that.
Right.
He was all that. He was that.
Man, was he out of the 3 of y'all going the hardest on that type of shit, or he was just the one that kind of just got caught up in everything?
Facts. Oh, I can honestly say he was. He was extreme with everything. You know what I'm saying? He went the hardest out of me and Tech with everything, dog. You know what I'm saying? He was the only child. He was spurred like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So when I look back, I mean that probably was that's why it was a part of his correct characteristics.
Yeah.
Excuse me. That's probably why, because you know you used to get in the world. You know what I'm saying? So you going hard with every fucking thing you do. You know what I mean? So I think he went to the extreme with everything. You know what I'm saying? Some was good, some was bad, but he definitely was that type of person.
At that time, because I mean, y'all were young. Were y'all ever trying to be voice of reasons? Like, hey, bro, we really got this music shit going on. Like, we need to kind of
All the time, dog. I mean, excuse me. Doing Yella Debt. I mean, I was looking at YouTube today and the dude spoke on this shit, and that was some real shit that he said. During the time Yella was murdered, bro, Tech, you know, he had a heroin addiction as well. He was in a rehab trying to, you know, tell Yella, man, let's leave this dumb shit alone. You know
You
what I'm
say as
saying?
well, so Yella was fucking with that shit too?
Yeah, both of them was heroin addicts.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But like I was saying, you know, Tech was trying to kick and tell him to come on. I'm telling him, come on, man, leave that shit alone. I ain't never judged neither one of them. Never. You know what I'm saying? But of course, we trying to, you know, Tech trying to get his shit all the way straight. I'm telling Yella, need to do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? He telling me to do it. He wasn't hearing it. You know what I'm saying? And that's something that made him go harder on that level. You know what I'm saying? Like just rebelling. You know what I mean? Showing us he wanted to do what he wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? He was a extreme person, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Man, rest in peace, Yella Boy. Rest in peace, Shorty T.
Thanks.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Sporty T. I said Shorty T. Sporty T.
Sporty
Rest in peace,
T.
Youngin. You know what I'm saying?
Youngin. Yeah, man. It's you can't have one foot in and one foot out. You know what I'm saying? Either, you know, I know you have to play it that way till you get where you need to be, but at some point it's a cutoff point. You know what I'm saying? Where, okay, I'm 100,000 there. You know what I'm saying? I know I ain't one where I want to be, but I got enough to stop doing this dumb shit.
Shit, bro, let me see this, dog. That's something Slim told us the first day we got in the office, dog. He said, dog, I'm gonna let y'all know. I know what y'all out there doing, whatever. Y'all can't do that and rap. And I can remember, like, for the first 3 years, dog, Slim and Baby used to be on our ass about the block, dog. You know what I'm saying? They used to always try to tell us, and nigga wasn't in that shit. You know, we consider we was grown already. You can't son us like, you know, you consider BG and Wayne your son. We not grown men, but we like 20, 19 years old. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was a difference, bro. But that's something Slim always told us, dog. You can't do both, bro. You can't have 1 foot in, 1 foot out. And we used to always be like, man, y'all niggas know y'all got them chicken whoop de whoop. And they used to be telling us, man, we ain't got no work. We this our business, you know what I'm saying? If they was doing their thing, them niggas hid it from us, dog. They hid it from us.
I was gonna ask you about that because the guy was Terrance Gangsta Williams. You know what I'm saying? Like he's talking like he was kind of, you know, doing his thing while moving with Cash Money, but kind of on the low type shit.
Now that's something I don't know about him. Actually doing this thing with Cash Money, but I could tell you for a fact, I think it was one of the kingpins or something. You know what I'm saying? During the time they came around Cash Money, and I can also tell you that I know for a fact they wasn't around Cash Money until we actually bought them around, call them, you know, cause they from the 3, we from the 3. We come up, all us, you know, we get our whole, I'm talking about the whole third wall, from Josephine, specifically Josephine and the Magnolia, to rock with us. You know, we like, man, come on, dog, y'all meet us here, woo-de-woo, and they coming. So I can remember, Baby, you know, now I know I found out they brothers or whatever, but I didn't know he even knew Gangsta until he told us, man, y'all gotta stop bringing them dudes around us. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn, dog, them dudes don't want y'all around. Woo, woo, you know what I'm saying?
Wait. Who said who don't bring who around?
Baby used to tell us,
Don't bring,
you know,
Terrance Gangsta in that crew around.
not just him specifically,
But that crew.
That crew, the Fiend, the Know Ya. Come on, bro, y'all can't be. You know what I'm saying? Now they didn't really start fucking with Baby and them and get ties like they got tied until we was gone. You know what I'm saying? That was surprising to me for a long time.
Wow.
Damn, them niggas on the bus and they rolling with them niggas. They act like they was spooked to let them around when we was barring, bring them around.
That's crazy because I meant to ask you about that because I thought he was with y'all in the same time when y'all coming up in this.
Nah, dog. You know, he speak on the Hot Boys a lot. You know what I'm saying? As far as the Hot Boys group, but I have yet to hear him say, you know, U.N.L.V. brought us around that. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas were big fans of the U. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they was the
big. I mean,
was the biggest thing walking.
Man, see, dog, it was the U that really had Uptown. Not so much a VL, but it was the U that had Uptown on Cash Money. Name like, you know what I'm saying? U.N.L.V. dog. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
It is what it is.
Nah, keep talking, bro. I'm listening to you because I'm just thinking about all this shit. Like, it's just crazy you clearing this up right here. Like,
because when you think about it, you're like, damn, okay, I can kind of see it now. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if he knew them dudes specifically, and I never heard nothing about.
But you remember shit.
I know
y'all
that.
came with us to over there.
Me and Gangsta we go far back from elementary, dog. We went to Washington private school together. Don't let the private and the private school fool you because
I heard private schools in New Orleans is a little different.
I'm talking about
that's different.
Successful people come out that school. You know what I'm saying? From drug world to murking world to industry world, whatever. Washington private was that type of school. You know what I'm saying? So I knew him from then. I went to like High Beazle and Mosquito. I went to Worcester with them. You know what I'm saying? So I know these dudes 6th grade. You know what I'm saying? I never knew when we got with Cash Money in 93. From 93 to at least 95. I ain't no baby knew these dudes or whatever. You know, Uptown for Life era come out 96. We bringing PNC, we bringing Josephine, we bringing Anoya. You know what I'm saying? And he like, hold on, dog, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, you know. You know, yeah.
That's crazy how this shit be coming out in conversation like this, man. Because I damn sure thought the story went another way. I thought y'all was just all over that like that.
Nah, dog. It was the youth, bro. It was the youth, dog.
Because I'm listening to you talk about it and it makes perfect sense. Do you think, and I might have asked you this before, but like, you know, U.N.L.V., yeah, we love, you know, we speak on U.N.L.V., but maybe not to the level and to the height that we need. You know what I mean? Do you think that U.N.L.V. is spoken at the rate that it needs to be, considering the role it played in the New Orleans? You know what I'm saying?
This funny right here, Donnie. I never, and I to this day, I feel like we never got the recognition for all the shit that we did, but we always got the respect. You know what I'm saying? The respect was always there to this day. But you ain't gonna get the average motherfucker to say, look, dog, baby done wanted U.N.L.V. to be their first, you know, anything factual. You ain't gonna get the average Joe to say that. I don't know why. But we don't let that bother us because it's been like that since day one. Nigga never really fuck with us for his helping us out, throwing us a bone, no kind of way in the industry. And nigga always shouted us. So, you know, recognition don't mean shit. We know what we done. We know our hearts. And we believe that niggas who we done it for, they'll never forget. They know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we good with it all, dog. You know, we independent, own our everything. So we ain't bitter.
That's a big deal.
Dog.
Talk about them because you got the vinyls. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got the vinyls going. Where they can get the vinyls from and all that.
You get the vinyl from me, or you can just look on the internet and, you know, a few distributors got it or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But if you want this shit authentic, signed, along with a poster, DM me. You know what I'm saying?
DM him. Get that info. DM him and get
look, check it out. Before we leave, you know, we kind of run out of time. I don't want to forget to mention the new joint venture album I got out with.
Oh, yeah,
Little shirt up a
yeah.
move right now. I mean, it's little, but it's a big thing, you dig?
Nah, I met him at the Legends of NOLA Hip Hop Awards this past 6 or 7 or whatever. I met him, that cool
Right.
guy, man.
A-Rose,
Got a good story. Got a good
right.
story.
Facts.
And this was in Pensacola, Florida?
Now the name of the album is Pensacola.
Pensacola. Okay,
Basically, we saying Pensacola mixed with New Orleans, Louisiana. You know, he from Pensacola, I'm from New
That's what I'm
Orleans.
saying. He's from Pensacola.
Yeah.
Pensacola and NOLA like this.
No shit.
What?
Yeah.
Roy Jones used to train
See,
at Tulane with Mackie Shieldstone.
See, this the second time when you and Ice Mike was talking about. Was it Ice Mike or was it Kilo? Might have been Kilo who was talking about doing something over in Florida.
It was probably Ice Mike.
Somebody, I don't know.
Yeah.
But either way, that was my first time thinking like I didn't know Florida and New Orleans was connected like that. Then it's coming up
man,
again.
Pensacola and NOLA like this, man.
I think that's the first time I went out of state to a beach or something was in Pensacola.
Pensacola.
I was real young.
So when the album drop?
Yeah, the album is everywhere available everywhere right now. We got actually 2 singles. Hustler is the single that's being played on the airwaves. You know, the video is on YouTube, World Star. And All About a Dollar is another song that's featured on the album. It was another single. I put like 2 singles out at one time. And my little sister, Lil Keita, you know, Keita J, she featured on that. The video is on, you know, popping and shit too on YouTube. All About a Dollar is the name of that song. But A-Roy, interesting dude. I can't wait to really introduce him to the world, dog. Got a story behind him. And y'all, they gonna fuck with him. Just mark my words. He ain't an Eminem. I wasn't looking for Eminem. But God sent me what I needed, you heard me? So fuck with my dude, man. Also,
we don't mess with him on the real way, because when you come back, you need to bring him.
Yeah, I can do that.
This
man.
ain't the last. This is just a part of a part.
For sure. Well, also while y'all in the digital catalog, y'all can go and also look up. I got 2 more joint venture albums. I done a joint venture album with my homie. These Are the Beats. It's called Big Boy. These Are the Beats. Y'all check him out. He's a nut kid affiliate. You know, he doing his own thing. He, like a nephew to me, a real nephew, you dig? So, and I also got a joint venture called the Gangsta Bloodline. Me and my little cousin Sean. So, I've been fucking around the joint ventures, dipping. You know what I'm saying? Staying relevant, doing different shit. You know, and it's been working, man.
Oh, I see you working.
For sure. And Fridays. Y'all pull up Fridays, man. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, don't forget Fridays. Club Heat, Bar and Lounge, 921 Cypress Creek Parkway.
Houston, Texas.
Yeah.
Already. Well, hey, man, it's Donnie Houston Podcast. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Sice. Hey, man, we're out here.
Thanks for having me, dog. For real.
Already.
Donnie Houston.
Subscribe to the Donnie Houston Podcast, man.